So what is up guys, Killerkev today back with a brand new episode of my top 5 picks for the week. We do this every single Sunday and it is released at usual time for us, that is 7:30 GMT. Basically what this video series is, we do every single week, is it's 5 mods I've just been enjoying for the week. They not necessarily have been in the top 5 or any other videos or sort of any, they're not recent, they could just be any time period that they're uploaded. It's all freestyle as well, you know, I just like to do a live commentary on these particular things. But yeah, absolutely awesome, love this series, but let's just jump straight into the video. Our first spot is going to be Blade of Intrigue. This is absolutely awesome. Again, this was in one of our top 5s this week, but overall it is such a nice blade. All the textures and the meshes on the sword are so goddamn beautiful, and I love the fact of this weapon is quite easy to obtain, and I do have the cheat room mod installed, so I can actually dupe this one-handed sword. This is a one-handed sword, the weight is going to be 10, so it's not too bad. It's close if not less than a vanilla base weapon. Damage base of this one is going to be 12 with a crit of 7, which is kind of nice. No enchantments as you get it straight away. I'm not too sure if you can enchant this blade. I personally didn't. I just bumped it on to the grindstone and upgraded it like there, which you can do by tampering, but you do need the Elven smithing perk. And the reach on this is going to be 1, which is a standard sword reach, and the speed is also going to be a scaling of 1, which is obviously again the same standard as a vanilla based sword. Overall, really did enjoy this blade, definitely going to keep it as a favourite. Who knows, I might actually use it in a build video. Kind of feel like this is a very sort of dated sword, or something sort of I've seen similar to like an Assassin's Creed game. They do have sort of similar swords within this. I think Unity definitely had one like this. But overall, an incredibly nice blade. Small download size of 5.19 megabytes. It's definitely worth a steal and definitely worth trying out, guys. Highly recommend this one and really did enjoy it, and that is why it's in my top 5 for this week. And for our next spot in the video is going to be TESG Loadscreen Replacer. This is absolutely insane. This will be coming up in a further video to do with the top 5 brand new console mods. Literally just hit the Bethesda.net website. I really love this mod. It adds over 205 high resolution screenshots that have been processed to resemble paintings. Absolutely insane. I'm just going to show you a few bits of the loading screen now, guys. They look so goddamn gorgeous, but there's a little bit of a downside of this download. It's going to be a whopping 64.59 megabytes for a download. That is extortionate for a load screen replacer. But if you're not running any other particular mods and you kind of want to just keep a vanilla based game, you don't want to change too much up, then this is definitely absolutely awesome. It definitely does change the game. It's really nice as well. But as I say, I've only seen a few screenshots. Obviously I'm not going to see all the 205 that are in this particular mod, but as you can tell on the screen now, there are a few. Really did enjoy this one. As I say, it is coming up in a future video. Do not worry about that, where we talk about it a little bit more, but just the bottom line is 205 high resolution screenshots that have been processed to resemble paintings. Overall, really goddamn good. Really did enjoy it. Recommend it if you've got the space. If not, do not worry. It's not a must, but it does look really nice. I might keep this, definitely going to favour it, that's for sure, but probably not going to keep it just because 64 MB is, for me, a couple of suits of armour, especially when I'm doing all these other videos in conjunction as well. I do need the room. And obviously in our next spot is going to be the Goyen armor. Did do this one back within one of the top 5s for this week. It's done by Lagri, an absolute awesome model. If you've never heard of him, go and check out some of his other stuff because they're absolutely finesse. Did have a comment in the comment section below talking about some of these absolute beautiful pieces coming to PS4. Now I'm not too sure if Lagri can do that, and if they could, that'd be absolutely sensational. They are all on PC and Xbox One. Not too sure why they're not on PS4. Might be a port issue to do with that. Even if someone can reach out to Lagri and say, you know, do I have permission to put it on PS4, that'd be absolutely awesome. But a lot of the community are begging for this to come to PS4. Absolutely great little mod. Again, did cover it in one of the top 5 console mods to hit the Bethesda.net website. For this, you do have to kill a boss NPC. You have to go to an unidentified map marker to kill the boss NPC. Once you've done that, it supports male and female for both meshes, so you do not have to worry about that. You get the helmet, the armor, the gloves, boots, a one-handed sword, which is pucker, a shield, which is, it's really good. All of this armor is so beautifully detailed and textured. It's kind of like, for me, it remembers or kind of resembles a really high level piece to do with the Nexus website. Before even any of this Bethesda stuff came round, there was some armors on there which were just so goddamn good, and we would never see anything like that in console. Now that's completely changed. We are definitely going to be seeing some absolute beautiful pieces. Lagri has pumped out 3 since he has been away. Highly recommend going to check all of those out, if not all of the other pieces of work that he's done, just because they're absolutely goddamn awesome. Usually they do come with lore as well, so obviously if you're into that sort of thing, go in the description below, pick one that you do want to check out. Mainly this one is going to be showcased in this video. Have a look at the lore, and if it suits you, go and grab it. And for the penultimate spot in this video is going to be TLS Project Hat Capes. And we've done a few TLS mods within the past, and again they have been in the top 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda.net website, and again this one has been hitting the site this week. But it's absolutely awesome. Comes with a few variety of craftable capes that you can craft under the leather category. That is going to be the Priest Cape, or the Half Cape, the Paladin Cape, the Dark Paladin Half Cape, the brown half cape, and the blue half cape as well. For me, the Priest and the Dark Paladin, and quite possibly the Paladin, were definitely my favourite, just because they were a mix of variety of different colours within those half capes. The brown and the blue are very sort of vanilla based, which is, you know, not too bad if you're into that, but most of these capes actually do go with a lot of the vanilla based armours. Personally, I would highly recommend this if you're kind of a lore friendly person, to going out and getting those particular mods to slot into your game so it doesn't break the immersion of your gameplay. Then this is definitely going to be one. Highly recommend grabbing this one. Again, we did cover it in the top 5 and I've just been enjoying it. Really goddamn good. It's a super low download size of 5.9 megabytes of a download. Definitely worth a steal for a few collection of cape. Not too sure what the load order is going to be on this one, but I believe it can be anywhere. It doesn't say what load order you need to have this in. For me, I just installed it and away I went. Went into the forge and went into the leather category, and then started creating these beautiful half capes. And for my last spot in this video is going to be Divine Texture Pack, Flowers and Plants. This is really nice. You're probably thinking, good lord, not another texture pack to do with flowers. You guys know, if you are subscribed to my channel, I do love a good overhaul on every single thing graphically wise to do with the game. If that's a word, graphically wise, then this is definitely a mod for you to grab. It's only going to be 9.8 megabytes of a download. It actually changes all the flow animations and the textures to do with certain flowers and plants within the game, such as snowberries, thistles, lavender, mountain flowers, nightshade, and hanging moss too. As I say, it's not just the fact of all the meshes and the textures have been changed, it's the fact of all the animations for the flowers, of the way they move in the wind, definitely just changed as well. As you can tell on screen now, it does look really goddamn beautiful, and definitely one to favourite and download if you've got the space. For me, I haven't, just because I'm running a ton of different graphic overhauls in conjunction for the look I am getting. It's pretty much spot on, but in the future, who knows, I might grab this one. It's pretty goddamn cool. So that's it guys for my top 5 picks for this week. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the videos this week. If you have, let me know in the comment section below which has been your favourite video with your favourite mod as well this week. Let's have a small discussion down in the comment section below. I'm very active within my comments, as you guys well know. But until the next one guys, which will be tomorrow obviously, but for this series it will be next Sunday, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.